finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. Told them I just keep praying till I know I be sinning. Hope before I die that my whole team winning. Drinking black headed, thanking God for the switches. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. Look, I'm just trying to get my bread right. So I tell them haters, yeah, fake niggas in my face. That's a motherfucking head. I just don't say my praises. If they cross me, I'ma eat it. Life is just a competition. Every time I'm trying to beat them. Yeah, the shoes probably blue, but the t-shirt black. So the niggas full of lies. Baby, I just spit facts though. I just speak my mind on this bitch like yak. Told her turn around, let me hit a beat like that. Can't trust these niggas cause you know they might sell out. Can't trust these bitches cause you know they might bail out. Bury me with some switches in my old white Lincoln. Bury me with a fifth and a half a zip of stickers. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get my pockets bigger. Yeah, I stayed on my grind, ain't no stopping the nigga. Yeah, I stayed on my shine and be watching the nigga. Trying to go the whole year without popping the nigga. I just keep praying cause I know I be sitting. Before I die that my whole team winning. Hoping don't fall to another nigga snitching. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I just keep praying cause I know I be sitting. Hoping before I die that my whole team winning. Looking black headed, thanking God for the switches. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I just hope the Lord bless me. Cause I know it ain't promised. Out here by myself, so I know these niggas wonder. Made a few mistakes, so sometimes I repent. Mad at the world, so sometimes I just vent. Steady chasing all my dreams, trying to ball like Michael. Stuck up in this hood like a damn white cycle. Tell me, don't give a fuck what them niggas say. Nigga, I keep up, nigga. Gotta deal with this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga recognize real nigga. You sucker niggas, you gotta step aside, nigga. We let you, nigga. Let's go. Hey, niggas hating on me, I don't give a fuck. Still hot on each side, nigga, live it up. I'ma throw it up like a gang sign. I'ma shine in the club like it's game time. I'm the king, ain't no talking for the top spot. You niggas tired running out like a shot clock. Got the bitches all on me like a hot spot. And I fire nigga up like a crack pot. Soon as big day, bitch, I know I got perk. Smoking big brothers, yeah, you know this shit perk. Hey, middle finger to them niggas when it came up. Get your change up, then them niggas change up. Baby, say no surprise, niggas been fake. I guess I can't lie, them niggas been hating. Hey, niggas acting foul, make a nigga clutch something. Real niggas stay quiet when they say something. I remember times where a nigga couldn't get it. I've been trying to shine for them niggas in my city. Ay, catch me dressing all black like an inner tube. Trying to get back on my feet like some tennis shoes. Ain't no love here, so you know how we live. Baby need milk, so you know how we get it. Ay, niggas say they got love, turn around and it's gone. Nigga one false move, nigga play like a song. Trying to hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I was spurred to the pressure. If niggas ain't gonna help me, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fuck a deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it in they face. But my niggas, I know they gon' step. This for Big Chop, cause I know he gon' help. If a nigga touch me, then he getting touched. You told baby you ain't loyal, then you getting cut. Been through so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from them Wilshire apartments. Ay, told baby hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. This is for the ones that believe in me. Call Slim, cause I know he gon' squeeze with me. Made a lot of bad decisions, that's who'll be with me. Call Mr. Perkins, cause they getting cheese with me. Been through so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from them Wilshire apartments. Told baby hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. Huh? Trying to hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I was spurred to the pressure. If niggas ain't gonna help me, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fuck a deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it in their face. Huh?
Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Monday morning. What up, D-Ray, man? Man, make sure y'all hit the like button coming in. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Now, before I even put in a disclaimer, it's in the description box as well. But I'm just gonna say this: y'all know when y'all come over here, man. I try to be as straight up as I can be. I try to um, talk as well as um, from experience or just from seeing certain things that we see every day, you know what I'm saying, in the hood or just every day at certain places like local barbershops, you know what I'm saying? When you used to go to the barbershop, they used to be the huddle place for, or your homeboy's mama living room, you know what I'm saying? Your homeboy cut your hair. You know what I'm saying? You got that homeboy in the hood, you know what I'm saying, that cut hair or his mama's living room. You know what I'm saying? You hear all the shit up in there, man. Back in my day, you know what I'm saying? We watched the Rap City, the Yo MTV Raps while getting our hair cut, man. And man, you best believe it was a lot going on in that small little dining room or in that barbershop. It was a lot going on. Yeah, I got enough sleep. And yeah. Really indoor, I had to sit back and get all because I watched an interview and man, it just had me it had me I'm not gonna say surprised, but it had me, what up DJ Q? It had me to the point where I said, man, these low down dirty motherfuckers, boy, they bringing up shit, man, to dirty this boy image already, as well as it's been, dirtied up. These low down dirty motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? They bring in all these new characters that really they really was around. They really was, you know what I'm saying, in the game, you know what I'm saying, when all this shit was going on. And some things, y'all, some things should never make it to the internet. Some things should never make it to the internet. But you know what though, man? This is the ugly dark truth of Mo3 and HSM and the nigga Ty McGowan, you know what I'm saying, and all the, you know what I'm saying, the finessing and the threatening and the bullying and just the whole shebang, man. Just the whole shebang. Now, if you seen this cat, man, and I'm gonna tell you something. I knew about this name. I knew of this nigga. But I never in a million years thought that this nigga would have came to the internet or they would have what else 6'5", they would have even brought out certain things, you know what I'm saying, as far as um shit that happened with Mo3 that should have stayed buried with Mo3. If he told it one way in the music, let it be that way in the music. But see, we are in the Save Yella Beezy stage of the case now. That's where we at now. If you agree, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't, put a 2. We are in the stage of saving Trap Boy Freddy and Yella Beezy stage of the case now. That's where we at right now. I don't give a fuck how you look at it, what you think about it. That's just where we at right now. We are in the Save the Yella Beezy and Trap Boy stage of the case now. We gonna dirty this nigga's name up even more and embarrass the family and oh yeah, speaking of the family, you get the manager on here the other day, the so-called manager, fuck them people. Fuck them people, all that shit. Just disrespectful as fuck. Woman ain't done shit to you. Kids ain't done shit to you. Kids ain't done shit to y'all, nigga. Let me tell y'all something, man. The eye meets more than the beholder, man. Don't ever sit here and think that all these niggas that act like they beefing with each other or don't like each other, don't talk to each other, ain't beefing or I mean they're not talking to each other and discussing things, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to things that we're dealing with Mo 3 and his family or things that was dealing with Mo 3 when he was alive and well. Don't you get that shit twisted one fucking moment to sit up here and think that them niggas ain't talking or they ain't cool with each other. Don't think that. Don't think that. So everything I say is for education and entertainment purposes only. I have no ill will and no malicious intent. Everything's in the description box. And also, man, fair use is in effect. Once again, everything's for education and entertainment purposes only. D-Ray, I like the way you said that. Really shit I will hear today. One saving what you call is stage. Facts. Facts. And like I said, we are in the Save the Yellow Bee stage and Trap Boy Freddy image stage of the Mo 3 case right now. That's where we at, y'all. Motherfuckers ain't got the best interest or for justice, you know what I'm saying, when it came down to Mo 3. You know why? Because we're gonna bring up all this fuckboy shit that Mo 3 was doing and finessing and so-called. He's not here to defend himself. He's not here to talk about, hey man, you motherfucking niggas got me fucked up sitting up here saying this shit on the internet. Talking about a motherfucker put a hit out on fucking Todd McGowan. He's not here to defend himself. But if you any blog out here and you say you trying to make sure that Three Mama get what she well fucking deserve, even though her son may have been doing some fucked up things out there, still a baby, man. Just like y'all mama, y'all can been doing some fucked up things out there. Guess what? You still your mama baby. She want to know the truth, which I think she already knows. But still, we are in the stage of the Yellow Beezy and whomever else that was close to that shit. What up, OG? We are in the saving stage of that. Say they talked about Jesus Christ, don't talk about a dead man like Mo 3. That's what they doing, OG. These motherfuckers bringing up shit that has nothing to do with the case. See, let me ask y'all something, man. When that nigga, I know y'all watched the interview. I watched it. I ain't gonna lie, I watched it. And my impression that I got when I watched the interview was that we gonna make a mockery out of this shit, man. We gonna show the people, you know what I'm saying, this tough guy, this bully, this thug, this G, the type of niggas that he was dealing with. Now, what you mean, Illis? Well, y'all know just like I know. If you listen and heard the Todd speak, yeah, this first time I ever heard him, speak or seen his face or seen anything about him. First thing gonna come out y'all mouth, y'all say, "Oh man, he's a sissy boy." Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? When you seen Ty yesterday and you heard him speak, what was the first thing you motherfucking niggas said? Be honest. Be honest, man. Be honest. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Oh, that nigga punk. Oh, that nigga gay. And best to believe. Best to believe. Best to believe. Best to believe, man. They made sure, Miss Janet, that this was the narrative. This was the picture that was going to be painted. And the people want to say, nah, Mo3 won't fuck. Why would Mo3 be fucking with a nigga like that or this and that? Well, you know, you heard the man come out and say it, man. You had the manager making fun of a man that you know, this nigga took pretty much majority of his fund. I ain't gonna say majority of his funds, but he took a lot of funds and put it behind Mo3 in the movement of HSM. Now I can sit here and say, you know, try to, you know, sugarcoat it and say, you know, yeah, man, you know, I think you know, him and Mo3 had the best of you know, his Mo3 had the best intent on making sure that Ty was well you know, taken care of during and after the fact of his death. But that never was the intent. The intent was, man, we gonna get what we want to get from this nigga, man, and keep on moving, man, because we know this nigga ain't gonna do shit. Right? The $90,000 bond that was brought up. That was information that you know, it should have never been brought up. But it was. What up, Keisha? She say, yeah, because what I got from it, that 3 had some sugar in his tank, but I hope that see what I'm saying? That was the narrative, that was the persona, that was the stage, that was the light, the picture that was trying to be painted. I don't believe that one bit. That man got 3 kids and was around here, you know what I'm saying, banging big booty bitches. Let's just keep it 1,000 out, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep that shit, you know what I'm saying, solid, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that to him. You know, we know Mo3 was fucked up. We know Mo3 had some fucked up ways. We know Mo3 had you know, you talking about a nigga, like you said, a nigga that come from nothing. And a nigga that come from nothing, even just, you know, even one of you niggas, if a nigga gonna give you $90,000, motherfucker, you gonna do what you try to do to motherfucking finesse that situation as well. Women and niggas do it all the time when they fucking with niggas and bitches out here. They just keep that shit 100. But in this particular case, they found the nigga that was in McKinley that was up. He had the paper. Like the man said, they've been knowing each other since, you know, they were kids. So it ain't like, you know what I'm saying, it ain't like that, you know, he didn't believe in him or he didn't talk to him. You know, to be honest, you know, let's you know, who would go and pay $90,000 for a nigga that's not shit? I don't know niggas that'll pay $90,000 for their own son or their own daughter. You feel what I'm saying? Keisha, you know what? I'm gonna come back to that. What up, DJ? But you hear the man talk, man. You know, dude. We know, he's very feminine. And what other way, bingo, you all of a sudden got motherfucking Mickey Mouse pop out the motherfucking bushes and he want to talk to Todd. You know what I'm saying? He want to talk to Todd. This nigga seem like he's scared for his motherfucking life around here. I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't think so. Me personally, I really don't think so. I really don't think so. Uh-oh. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Here we go. All right, my bad. Let me tell you, man. Now, I do remember Sin City telling this story, you know what I'm saying, of an incident that happened like that. She didn't have all the information. She was just like, I heard this shit, you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden now, here come this nigga come out the blue telling the same ass story. Just like the motherfucking Cypress. What's the nigga name? Keldon, what was the name? What's the transmission name? The transgender Keisha. What was his real name? Eldon. Yeah, Eldon Ewing. That was Cypress called that nigga. Eldon Ewing. Big 6'9" motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just like when he came up, you know what I'm saying, out the blue. Look like we bringing up all these dirty ass pictures, these dirty ass the stories that we want to put out there to the public to embarrass the man while he rolling over in his grave. That's the impression I'm getting from all this shit. That's the impression I'm getting from all this shit. Because let me tell you something. If that nigga, to me personally, felt like his life, like, yeah, shit did mood changed up, but at the same time, though, if he felt like his life was in danger, he wouldn't be on the internet. He wouldn't be on the fucking internet, man. Think about that. If I knew my life was in danger and I knew these niggas still lurking around out here, I'm not going to be on the fucking internet. I'm going to be somewhere ducked off with my mouth closed because, man, I don't want what happened to Mo 3 to happen to me. Not only when allegedly there supposed to have been a fucking attack on my or hit on my life where I done called out certain niggas, you know what I'm saying that, hey, man, I think these niggas here, you know what I'm saying, was coming to take me out. Make this shit make sense, man. Quit falling for the fucking opie-dope, the banana in the tailpipe. Gullible ass niggas. Quit doing that shit. Y'all piss me off with that shit. Y'all know who y'all are. I'm talking real life here, man. If I'm scared for my fucking life, I'm not going to be on no goddamn internet talking about some shit going on with Mo 3 or any business I had going on with Mo 3. And like I said, you had the stage lights, camera, action set up where you got ditch water and motherfucking fat ass Yogi Bear Sean G motherfucking ass sitting up there on the stage. Now once piss water left, you got a nigga sitting up there on the fucking stage like you intimidating or some bullshit. Man, get the fuck up out of here, man. Call me a lie. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying in the chat. That nigga stood there the whole fucking time on that live. Just sitting there. Didn't have too much to say, but just sitting there, you know what I'm saying, and act like you intimidating. But not once did I feel that old boy life was in danger, or I felt that he was in danger. Lights, camera, action, motherfucker. Watch how this movie play out. Devin Brown. Ain't no scene, man. Ain't no scene. Just what it is. Or not to mention, that's right, man. All of them. All of them. And not to mention, if I'm interviewing you, I'm talking to you, I'm trying to get this story, I'm trying to get justice for Mo3, this and that, there, and all this type of bullshit, man. Even if I did say that shit, why would you flip on me? Why would you flip on me and say, I got the recording, I know you said this shit? But why would you flip on me if that was really the case? Y'all understand what I'm saying? How would y'all feel if y'all was telling y'all life story and you confided in a motherfucker and then, you know, they just flip on you out the blue? Maybe it ain't them niggas that lining you up, homeboy, if you're scared for your life. Maybe it's this nigga here. You know, everybody got these gadgets and gadgets and shit now where they can trace you, find you, do this, do that. Bring your ass over here, though. I got something for you, though. I got young niggas. Man, listen, I listen, I'm all for the entertainment. But what did that have to do with everything? See, pretty much, and that's fine that they finessed him because that's what street niggas do, right? And like I said, if that was any one of y'all knew a nigga had that type of money, man, and you had an idea or any type of adventure that you wanted to invest in, but you didn't have the money, but you had a nigga that had the money and said, hey man, you know, I think I can get it from this nigga here, man. We just got to get him to believe that, hey man, you know, he gonna be a part of this shit and this and that there, and he gonna, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you would do it too. But my first impression was that, hey man, if I didn't know no better, if I didn't know the dude, other dude, or which I don't know the dude or no other dude, but if I was on like I am on the outside looking in, the first thing that's gonna come out my mouth is, oh yeah, shit, boom, what? That nigga gay. Yeah, man, look at that nigga how he talking and all this type of shit. So then you had the motherfucking the dishwater ass nigga sitting up there telling the man business, bro. Cause you gotta be on some type of motherfucking dope allegedly to be giving niggas $90,000. Or other funds that you may have gave this nigga, you know what I'm saying? But that still doesn't neglect the fact that Mo3 was on Interstate 35 and them bitch ass niggas ran down there and took that nigga out the way that he did, the way that they did, man, in broad daylight. Still doesn't neglect the fact. Still doesn't neglect the fact that, hey man, this dude got a mama, got kids, got brothers, got sisters, got cousins. Hey man, Kentucky, I'm for real. You know that love Mo3, that was fucking with Mo3. That hey man, that want to see justice for him. Still doesn't neglect the fact. Listen, he told the world. Now that part I believe what was true. If you want to be honest. If I believe anything on that bullshit on that interview, I believe that shit there for sure. But to the whole, like I said, the whole play was to mock this man while he in that grave. The whole play was to make it look like Mo3 had a little sugar in his tank by the type of niggas that he was fucking with. Don't y'all know? Let's be honest here, y'all. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here, y'all. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Can we be honest for a minute, y'all? Can we keep it real live for just 1 minute, y'all? Can we do that? Can we keep it honest just for 1 motherfucking minute, though, y'all? Most niggas in the industry or out here in the real world, they do a little couple strange things for a little bit of change. And they be the ones with the money. Am I right or wrong? Most niggas that's in the industry or got a little money in the city that you live in, they do a couple little strange things for a little bit of piece of change. They be having it. They be having it. Do I need to name a couple? Here we go industry, Clyde Davis, Diddy, Jay-Z. RuPaul. I can keep naming them all day. Hold on. Who is this? Dallas number. Hold on. Wow. Motherfuckers hung up on me. I don't give a fuck about threatening shit going on over here. I didn't know that number. But yeah, most niggas that be having money, they have a little sugar in their tank. But that don't mean that he was riding banging Todd or hanging out with Todd or over there spending the night at Todd's house just for the motherfucking hell of it. That don't mean that. But I'm glad that some of y'all in here peep that bullshit from a mile away. Just man, uh, yeah. Just the whole perm and all, man. Dave, you all right? Hustle out. Exactly. So it doesn't surprise me that them niggas was sitting up there getting money from this nigga. Tiffany, you mean everyone trying to get fame and exposure off of Mo3? That what you saying? OG said if you hang around a punk, nigga, use a punk. Just because I have one cigarette, one, that mean that I'm a smokeaholic or something now. I'm just saying. What up, Auntie P? Auntie P, what? I know you watched that bullshit. But the nigga is real. The nigga is real than a motherfucker. That's what showed for show though. I don't think Todd cool. I don't think Todd family with Mo 3. I think Todd was just a nigga in McKinney that had paper and you know niggas with money, when they got money, they pretty much get any and everything that they motherfucking want. Yeah, I hear you on TV. But this time they sat and talked and act like they was having a grown man comes and you know what I noticed. I know y'all done peeped this shit out though. Hey man, you better believe it. Y'all want to know what's crazy though, man? The last 3 interviews been what? Put it in chat. I want to see if y'all really been paying attention, man. I want to say, man, to destroy, to batter, to put out this fake picture. What up, Northside now? When they put out this fake picture, them last 3 interviews. Them last 3 interviews that these niggas been talking about, or the people they have brought to the fucking forefront. Who have they been? Think about it. The last 3. Bingo. 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 Bitch ass niggas. Bitch ass niggas. Pay attention to what these fuck niggas doing, man. Pay attention to what these fuck niggas doing, man. Pay attention to what these fuck niggas doing, man. Yeah, it can be him, but if you play a part of it, you's a fuck nigga too. Strong survive. Every fucking day. Every fucking day. And these bitch ass, lame ass motherfuckers over there sitting, you know, getting a kick out of that whole ass shit. But you niggas over here, you know, is it? I get it. I get it though. Baby, if you don't leave me the fuck alone. Hey man, y'all, hey man, mod. Oh, I forgot she a mod. I would say y'all get my family up out of here talking about me. Cause I'm on one right now, baby. I see what these fuck niggas out here doing, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. I done learned something about you motherfucking niggas down there in that fucking Lone Star. I done learned something about you niggas down there in that Lone Star, man. That's probably why I couldn't even live down there. Probably why I had to get the fuck up out of there. Seen too much dumb shit. I ain't on smoke no more. This is the last one. Yeah. I mean, man, just been throwing them out there like fucking frisbees, man. Just been leave me alone, cause I'm cooking right now, ain't on y'all. Am I cooking or what, y'all? If you think I'm cooking, put a 1 in the motherfucking chat, man. Shit. This shit ain't fucking rocket scientists to figure out. Nigga around this motherfucker all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? You know, It's raining punks. It's raining punks. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I want you. I want you. It's raining punks. It's raining punks. Man, fuck y'all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, salute to my boy Pete for the $10 cash out. Salute, my man. Salute, Pete. Man, y'all throw some love up in the chat for Pete, man. Put a one up in the chat, man. Yeah, man. Salute to Pete, man. For the $10 cash out, man. Y'all make sure y'all show some love too, man. Cause I'm cooking right now, man. Oh, I got so much to say right now. I got so much motherfucking shit to say right now, man. Ooh, boy. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Make sure y'all get y'all memberships. Hit the like button as well, y'all. If you over here, you come fuck with me, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Maybe so. Now, Tiffany, I agree with you 1,000%. But that wasn't that wasn't the narrative that was being pushed to me. You know, it was more to that narrative that was being pushed. And you're right. Three saw food and took advantage of him. I don't know if he was starstruck. I think they knew each other. But he did put himself in a position to be used and be played. He did do that. But the fact that, man, we already knew of this shit. These were some of the things that had already been brought out. It's just the way that the whole fucking play went down with me. But the thing that I'm saying is, we didn't need to know all that dumbass shit. Design programming. Yeah. Design programming. But it got a little creepier. That's what I'm saying, Reggie. That's what I'm saying. It got a little creepier when motherfuckers was making little slick comments, making it seem like the nigga was 3 sugar dad or some shit like that. You see what I'm saying? That's my part I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. That nigga say, let's talk conspiracy theory. Google say 3D catch one of them swallowing a sword. Boy, you stupid. Your ass stupid. Oh, man. Boy, your ass stupid. But yeah, man, this is the picture that a motherfucker was trying to paint around here, man. Hold on, Tiffany. Where you been at, Tiffany? Yeah, I already mentioned that, Tiffany, in the first sentence when I came up on here. I said, that nigga ain't scared for his fucking life. That nigga ain't scared for his fucking life. He never would have came up there. But that's cool. I'm glad you just reiterated, what I was saying, reiterated what I was just saying and agree with what I was saying. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, but we gotta stop though, man, believing that nonsense. You know, like I say, black people, man, you know, people on the internet, man, we are the most gullible motherfuckers on earth, man. We believe anything somebody put out there in front of our face, man. But I'm gonna tell you though, man, honestly, I just thought it was embarrassing. I thought it was dirty as fuck, you know. Just it was embarrassing, man. Just embarrassing, man. That you know, if you for the nigga, man, you know, you holler about this, holler about that. What was the use even bringing this fuck nigga up on the motherfucking pounder any goddamn way? Because like I said, if there was any one of y'all and you knew you were Todd in a city near you or in the same city as you would have finessed Todd motherfucking punk ass too. You would have took every fucking penny Todd had to. Salute the motherfucking Todd, man. Salute the Todd though for sponsoring HSM. OG, I believe that 100%. I believe that 100%. I think 3 had some on them motherfuckers. Not just shit that happened between unalivings and shit like that. I think 3 had some on them motherfuckers. And bruh, and to be honest, man, you know, the nigga that you know that be trying to run these plays, man. Yeah, nigga. We done heard a couple of stories about you. Shit, be honest, both of you niggas. Any nigga that get up on YouTube every day and talk about, you know, a nigga gay or punks or a nigga fag, you know, this, that, there, blase. Them be the niggas that be on the down low. Because you talk about it all the time. You don't want your truth to come out. You don't want your truth to come out. I agree with that shit though, OG. But man, I tell you, boy, you know, just fuck them people. Man, fuck them people. But nigga, I thought that was your homeboy. I thought that was your homeboy. You ain't allow a nigga to say that type of shit while you up here, huh? You ain't allow nobody to say that about 3 because you that's your mama them home, that's your homeboy mama them and you cool with the family, but this nigga got up there and fucking just shit it all on Mama Nicole and them and talked about him like a dog, but your motherfucking fat ass stood right there and they said a motherfucking thing. They go on TP with that she him skims. No doubt. Gonna stay solid. Gonna stay solid. That's what I said on TP. The last 3 motherfucking interviews or people that's came to the forefront now have been them him shim Kims. All of a sudden now, it's him shim Kims that's been coming up to the forefront. You see what I'm saying? So like I say, what you bitch ass niggas really trying to say, nigga? What are you niggas really trying to say, nigga? What are you niggas really trying to say, nigga? That's why I can't get down, boy. It was disgusting, man. It was disgusting. Oh, I know they in here. I don't give a fuck on TV. You know how I go with me. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Hell, I'll be in Dallas tomorrow if I wanted to. South side, south side, south side, south side. Sure will be right on that south side. Yeah, I'm good over there, man. I'm real good over there. We might not rock the same colors, but I'm good over there. Yep, that's exactly what happened, man. Man, this nigga just gave me $1,000. This nigga just gave me $1,000. You know. So anytime something else come up, I'm gonna see if that nigga give me $2,000. I'm gonna tell that nigga I need something for this here, and that there. Let's see if that nigga tired to give it to us, man. Let's see if tired to give it to me, man. Oh, Shay, she be over here going nuts. But she ain't lying, though. She ain't lying. Auntie P, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy to me, though? I hope Darius Fields is put up safely. I hope he's put up safely because you know what, man? I just like, got this feeling once again that that was brought to the table. I think you brought this. Yeah, you did bring this to the table. You was the first one that brought it to the table. He's going to have a lot to say. Ty's a fucking bitch. He's a gullible ass nigga that probably was getting beat up in McKinley, and ain't no telling, man. No, knowing them niggas, they probably did, play the good guy, bad guy. No, listen, time out. That's exactly what them niggas was doing. You remember now if you went and listened to the fucking video when the nigga 3 said, yeah, man, yeah, that's why he don't want to be around and all that type of shit, this and that. Man, they were playing good guy, bad guy with the nigga, man. They were playing good guy, bad guy, good friend, bad friend. With, yeah, he don't want to be around. That's why he don't want to be around. That whole little video, that little phone call shit could have been a play with both Mo and that nigga ran a play on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And got some bread up out of. I'm just saying. Because I don't think 3 would have called motherfucking Ty talking about some goddamn money and fucking around with this nigga. That's just my opinion, though. But he knew your bitch ass was a snake, though. He knew your bitch ass was a snake, though. But I know he probably wouldn't have called that motherfucker to sit up there and talk about some bullshit. Dave, you know what, man? I'm the only nigga in America. Listen, man. Dave, you know what, Dave? Dave say Ty knew Mo 3 was going to blow up. 3 was on another level. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be honest with y'all again, man. I'm going to be honest with y'all again. I'm probably the only nigga in America that heard Mo 3 for the first time back in 2011, I think that was. I went home. I went to Louisiana for some shit. And everybody was in the city. My brother come home. And he put this CD in. And it was Mo 3. And I'm going to tell y'all my exact fucking words. I swear to God, y'all. These are my exact words. Man, get that bullshit up out of my motherfucking CD player. That's what I told my brother, y'all. That nigga was mad at me the whole visit. He was mad at me the whole visit we was down there. He was mad, man. But I don't know what happened, y'all. I say probably, no, I know what happened. On the way home, I hadn't listened to every T.I. and E40, Mozzie. I done listened to all my niggas that I be jamming. He left the CD in the car. Now remember, I got a 14-hour drive. I ain't got nothing but time. I think I had made it to fucking Arkansas, the top Arkansas. And I jammed that motherfucking shotters, man, from fucking Arkansas to fucking Nebraska. I think I even went to sleep with that shit playing on some headphones, man. But I was probably the only nigga in America that ever said, man, take this bullshit up high. Hey, look, country, I'm serious, man. I'm sitting in this motherfucker saying to myself, man, this weak ass singing ass nigga. This is what I'm saying, y'all. I bullshit y'all not. But boy, oh boy. Man, AC, I jammed that shit from Arkansas to fucking Nebraska. Skyhawk, man, that's what they do best. Some of them do that best. But I jammed that motherfucker all down motherfucking Interstate 35. Yeah, that interstate. Coming back home up here to the Midwest. I jammed that motherfucker, man. I said, oh, man, this nigga here. But yeah. But that could have been the good guy, the bad guy role, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all it could have been. But I'm going to tell y'all something, man, before I get up out of here. Y'all, just be mindful, man, of what motherfuckers putting out here. For sure, hey, Auntie Fee, I hear you, though. And I was gonna get back to that. And you know what? Let me post this up right quick. Auntie Fee said, yeah, DL do have a lot to say. He is who turned the whole storyline around, and none of them so-called no is all didn't see it coming. Exactly. There's motherfucking Fields. And I'm gonna tell you something. They still ain't happy about that little girl. They still ain't happy about that little girl, how they did her. They ain't happy about that little girl. Salute to the $20 super chat. I definitely appreciate it. Salute to the $20 super chat, man. Hey, what's up with you? How you doing today? I see you, sister. I think we about 3 away, man. I need y'all to hit that like button as well. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Also, man, support the platform, man. You know, you can hit it by the Super Chat, Cash App, or PayPal. Anyway, it's all gravy. Anything is plenty. We just had a little something to say today. That's all. We just had a little something to say today. And I think it needed to be said. It needed to be said, man. It needed to be said, man. Because it's bullshit. You know, it's bullshit, man. Cause I don't understand how all of a sudden now, you know what I'm saying? Every time you look around, uh, let me see, what is that right here? Every time you look around now, these niggas go live, post up a video. It got some bullshit in the game, like some you know, just some bullshit. Time something come up, it's some motherfucking bullshit in the game. Man, I ain't trying to hear that, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. But yeah. Anyway, y'all know how it go for me over here, man. You know, I just look at it one way and one way only, man. Everybody ain't your friend, and everybody ain't your motherfucking partner. Y'all know how I get down. I'm up out of here. Peace.
Snitching. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. Told them I just keep praying cause I knew I be sinning. Before I died and my whole team winning. Drinking black Henny, thanking God for the switches. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. Look, I'm just trying to get my bread right. So I tell them, hey, the dead fake niggas in my face. That's a motherfucking head. I just don't say my grades. If they cross me, I'ma eat it. Life is just a competition. Every time I'm trying to beat them. The other shoes probably blue. The t-shirt black, so the niggas full of lies. Baby, I just spit facts though. I just speak my mind on this bitch like yak. So I turn around, let me hit the deep like that. Don't trust these niggas cause you know they might sell out. I can't trust these bitches cause you know they might bail out. Bury me with some switches in my old white Lincoln. Bury me with a fifth and a half a zip of stickers. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get my pockets bigger. Yeah, I stayed on my grind, ain't no stopping the nigga. Yeah, I stayed on my shine and be watching the nigga. Trying to go the whole year without popping the nigga. I just keep praying cause I knew I be sinning. I be so before I died and my whole team winning. Hoping no fall to another nigga snitching. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I just keep praying cause I knew I be sinning. Hoping before I died and my whole team winning. Looking black headed, thanking God for the switches. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I just hope the Lord bless me. Cause I know it ain't promised. Out here by myself, so I know these niggas wonder. Made a few mistakes, so sometimes I repent. Mad at the world, so sometimes I just vent. Steady chasing all my dreams, trying to ball like Michael. Stuck up in this hood like a damn white cycle. Cops pull me over, I just hope it's a test. Cause cops killing niggas, I just hope I ain't next. Look, a lot of niggas pussy and you know I'm gon' smell. My brother told me don't hustle cause you know they gon' tell it. Riding through this motherfucker clean like the priest. Strapped in this motherfucker like the police. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get my pockets bigger. Yeah, I stayed on my grind, ain't no stopping me, nigga. Yeah, I stayed on my shine and be watching the nigga. Trying to go the whole year without popping a nigga. I just keep praying cause I knew I be sinning. I be so before I died and my whole team winning. Hoping don't fall to another nigga snitching. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I just keep praying cause I knew I be sinning. Hoping before I died and my whole team winning. Looking black headed, thanking God for the switches. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas.
Man, I got so much to say, man, but we got to support the platform, man. We got to support the platform, man. I got a whole bunch to say, man, to go even deeper, man, but we got to support the platform by Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chats, man. I don't want to go, but I got to go sometime, man. I'm going to see if people get their mind right. We got to support the platform. We ain't going to do over here and soak up all this motherfucking game. And y'all ain't showing no love to the platform.
squad, all we need is the moolah. Got my own gun, don't need no shooter. Bunch of real niggas, this a motherfucking movement. Life like a scene out of motherfucking movie. Got my own squad, all we need is the moolah. Got my own gun, don't need no shooter. Bunch of real niggas, this a motherfucking movie. Life like a scene out of motherfucking movie. Got my own squad, all we need is the moolah. Got my own gun, don't need no shooter. Bunch of real niggas, this a motherfucking movie. Life like a scene out of motherfucking movie. Same judge, baby, this my new shit. Yeah, I'm back up on my feet like my new gigs. Yeah, these niggas don't do shit. So I'm hollering, fuck y'all, it's the blueprint. Ain't made it out yet, so I'm trying to get my pay right. Running through the night, all the way back to daylight. Just said 100 years, nigga, free looking. Shout out to the real gangster, RP Tookie. Yeah, you know a nigga winning, told her I ain't no pussy, so you know a nigga sinning. Never chained on a nigga, but I fell back. Never lied on a track, nigga, straight facts. I'm just trying to make a million. You ain't grinding with me, give a fuck about how you feeling. Tell them nigga don't call, that's the bread right. Told short I don't call, that's the end right. Got my own gun, I don't need no shoulders. Bunch of real niggas, this a motherfucking movie. Like the scene out the motherfucking movie. Got my own squad, I don't need it. Got my own gun, don't need no shoulders. Bunch of real niggas, this a motherfucking movie. Like the scene out the motherfucking movie. Niggas hating, but I just tell them thanks, though. No bullshit, baby, just bankroll. Rule number 6, never let a nigga play me. Told her we the bad boys, no Chuck Daily. Maybe I can tuck them, fuck around and get tucked. I got 2 sons, I can die tomorrow, don't give a fuck. I wake up and thank God that my mama still living. I lost Jip, I just smoke a lot of blunts to deal with it. Took my losses as a lesson, I respond to the pressure. I know they ain't gon' disrespect me, cause I know I ain't finna let them. Yeah, the game go, gotta watch your homies and these hoes. Told them you gon' play with mine, bitch, cause you gon' get screwed. I've been down a couple months and niggas act like nigga got it. I won't ask niggas for nothing, I just take they fucking spot. Told them niggas when I'm dead, that's the only way I slide. Told them niggas they gon' have to take me out just like God. Got my own gun, I don't need no shoulders. Bunch of real niggas, this a motherfucking movie. Like the scene out the motherfucking movie. Got my own squad, I don't need it. Got my own gun, I don't need no shoulders. Bunch of real niggas, this a motherfucking movie. Like the scene out the motherfucking movie.
Tiffany, I don't know who doing what. And salute to my sister Letter, man, for the $50 super chat, man. You know, I definitely appreciate you, sister. Thanks again for the love that you showed towards the panel and to the show. Definitely that, man. So y'all make sure y'all show my sister some love up in that chat, man. Put a 1 up in the chat, man. Like I say, I ain't asking for your whole motherfucking paycheck, but I am asking you to support the channel if you're over fucking with me. That's for damn show. That's for damn show. You know, I'm off today, man. What I can be doing a lot of shit today, but you know, I just had so much to say today that man, because that shit irked the fuck out of me, man. That all of a sudden now it's raining motherfucking men around here. And salute the AC for picking that shit up. Salute the AC for picking that shit up, though. You know what I'm saying? Salute the AC. Motherfucking village people and shit right here. That's what these motherfuckers and came down to. They want to be the village people and shit. Long live Mo 3, man. I can't let y'all do that to him, man. I can't let y'all do that to him, man. Every time you look around, it's motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, funny business going on. 1-3 say, I'm a motherfucking man first, man. Fuck what you thinking. Niggas around here with that dumb ass shit. But no, I don't know. And really, it don't bother me if you are or they are paying or creating these storylines or this and that there, man. I know bullshit when I see it. I know bullshit when I hear it. It's all entertainment, though. You know what I'm saying? But there's a level of respect to the entertainment when it comes over here. You know, I'm not gonna sit up there and just say, well, hey, you know, I think this funny, man, because you got this weird ass nigga, coming on here talking about he's scared for his life, but you sitting up here, kiki and ha-ha with a motherfucker. Lulu, they some dirty motherfuckers. And just the disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Fuck them people. Fuck them people. Nigga. What's wrong with these niggas, man? I don't have to act tough. I don't have to act hard. I'm not tough. I'm not hard. I'm not scared either. But I'm not gonna just let you just play me and run all over me and just take shit from me or shit on me anytime you get a chance or think you're gonna do it. See, Honeycomb Brazy came out the other day. And he was like, man, I ain't fucking with that nigga over there, man. That nigga, man, get them kids that money, man. Nigga, you mad because them kids, this what Honeycomb saying. And why would Honeycomb say some shit like that? Why would Honeycomb say some shit like that, though, y'all? Because I have always made it clear over here. If Mama Nicole didn't go and handle that business, which I knew behind the scenes because I had word that she was handling that business, man, them motherfucking kids wouldn't have had no motherfucking money. Where they was gonna get it from after these motherfuckers spunked it off? I don't know about y'all, man, but I know times are fucked up out here. But I'm gonna tell you something about me, though. I live a simple life. I work hard, man, for everything that I own. I try to treat people with the ultimate respect. When met until they give me some other reaction where I gotta come at them a little sideways to see where they really at. But it doesn't take a lot for me to live in this fucking world. So motherfuckers, this new age, this new what the nigga say about the child? Some shit nigga say about some child support. I said, oh man, we all in left field right here. What the fuck Mo 3 child support got to do with the bullshit that's going on in this man's, with this man's passing? What does she got to do with anything? So these narratives that these folks come up with, they create, they tend to get people to believe somehow. No, I feel sorry for them. Now, when you look at all this shit, man, like I say, to me, honestly, to me personally, this is the part of the case where we gonna make sure Yellow Beezy, Key-One White, nah, they gonna throw your bitch ass up under the bus, bro. They gonna throw your bitch ass up under the bus. But Yellow Beezy, we gonna make sure he get home. Do y'all understand? Think about this here. I want y'all to really just use your head for 1 second, right? Use your head for 1 second. I want y'all to think about something. I want y'all to think about something. I want y'all to really think about something. I want y'all to really think about something. Uh-oh. Lean One Jeans, Chinese restaurant. Oh, nigga, you got the wrong number, nigga. Fuck you. These niggas bold, man. I want y'all to think about something, man. How long did Dolph case last on the internet? How long did Dolph case last on the internet? We look at Mo 3 cases, it's been pushed back, pushed back, pushed back, pushed back, pushed back. Right? Been pushed back. What do we know about Mo 3's case, right? Is that these people have already said they have 16,000 gigabytes of information that they will be using in the court proceeding. Boy, 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 boy. Can y'all imagine how much bullshit that's gonna get brought up by using some of these bloggers that are that have these larger platforms that are well invested in this Mo 3 case, the information that's gonna be used? Some of these guys that started out even with Lawton that's has Key One on there daily, and the things he have said. I want y'all to think if y'all was on a jury somewhere. I want y'all to think about this. You on a jury somewhere and you dealing with a case like this. Can you imagine all of the misdirections, the distractions, the lies, deceit that has been said while we've been online? You can't imagine it because you see it every day. You see it every day. And when that day comes, man, the only thing I can tell y'all is come back here. Come back over here and listen to this live when I just threw that out there right then and there. It's going to be a lot of problems. You know what it's going to sound like, y'all? And I hate to say it like this, but you know what it's going to sound like? A whole bunch of nigga shit. We can't prove that you had anything to do with paying for an unenlivening of Mo 3, but we can't prove that y'all were in connection with each other, part of the GRC clique. I tell you what, we're gonna find him not guilty on the unenlivening and the payment to Keyone White for the death of Melvin Noble Jr., but we are gonna give him probation for his connection and giving probation for his part in all the bullshit that went on in this case. I don't know how they gonna do it, but they gonna find a way. Cause it's been nothing but some real nigga shit on here. A whole bunch of bullshit. I'm not telling you what I heard or what I know. Where's Tiffany? Where you at? What you think, Tiffany? Since you told me that you got a degree in this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think? We dealing with a lot of nigga shit here. One thing I can say that certain people did when it came to this shit with with this case is they kept their name off of black and white. No documentation of any signatures or hopefully recordings, All of a sudden now, I've been saying this shit for years though, man. Like I heard the nigga Ty come out and say, yeah. He's scary. He's a mean dude, and he's the most dangerous man in Dallas, and this and that there. I always said that nigga was a gangster, man. You don't have to be no gangster. Be out there lighting motherfuckers up, doing the work yourself. You can be a gangster indirectly making shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes. You can be a gangster that way. Don't get your hands dirty. You know what irks me the most is that, like, when I hear motherfuckers say, "Oh yeah, he's smart. He's so smart, and he's the man. Are you motherfuckers serious? You niggas can't be serious. Smart where? Talented where? Because I got some recordings and I give it to an engineer and tell him, hey, man, put this shit together. I'm going to pay you. Damn. I think I need to leave after that comment. I think I may need to leave after that comment. I think I may just go ahead and get offline after that comment. I think I might just need to leave and get offline after that comment. And you know what? And you know what? Who plays not who plays, but who shows that every fucking time? You know who shows that every time? Somebody close to Mo 3. Very close to him. Dub say Rain knew Mo 3 wasn't a big city guy and finessed him badly. Guessed him up to do the dirty work. I agree with that shit 1,000,000%. But you know who shows it every time they pop out? His own brother, Cole Gotti. Cole Gotti shows it every time that he's a little old country boy from McKinley. Man, that's probably that's one of the realest comments I've seen pop up on my screen. Very talented. Very talented. But wasn't as quick as that nigga, man. He wasn't as quick as he was, I want you to think about something too, man. Let's not talk about the tough guy and the hitter and stepping and all this type of shit, right? Let's not do that. But let's talk about just the family dynamics and background. What we know about Mama Nicole? Come on now. Come on now. Do I have to put it in so many words? Do I have to keep putting this shit in? Look. I'm saying it, but somehow, you know what I'm saying? Dub just throwing that shit out there, you know, pretty much saying what I didn't say it, but he's putting it in words where y'all can see it. Bingo. God-fearing woman, church-going woman, been at home, worked, didn't know of her as being a street woman, like just say, for instance, some of these niggas on the other side, mama, you know what I'm saying? They mamas was in the streets and all that shit. No. I think that little man syndrome and I'm not gonna let nobody fuck with me, man. I gotta prove these niggas wrong every fucking time these niggas come across me fucked up. I got to have this attitude ass nigga. That was Mo 3. But you ran into a slick nigga. You ran into a slickster. Which a nigga from the city will pick up on every fucking thing that came his way or her way. You know, I love when people say, well, you know, he couldn't tell him what to write about or what to do. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. But you know what? Hey, look, motherfucker asked Mo 3, did he want to meet Lucifer? Motherfucker, you about to meet him, motherfucker. You about to meet him. You done met him. You met that motherfucker years ago. And his name is Ditchwater. Yeah, you met Lucifer years ago. Because from what I understand, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, Mo 3 can fight. He ain't gonna let nobody bully him. You know, he had that short man syndrome shit, this and that there. But, you know, man, from what I understood, the nigga was a good-hearted little nigga. That the youngster was a good-hearted little nigga. That's what I understood. And you know, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you how I really feel. You know the play that was ran when you had this nigga, so-called name D, come out and say he was a motherfucker firing back at, you know, the niggas on the interstate, and he was talking about, yeah, man. Mo 3 told him, say, yeah, man, that nigga Rain, man, that nigga Rain, man. He was letting y'all know right then and there, in so many words. Not the nigga D. The dishwater nigga. Allegedly, he was letting you motherfucker know right then and there, hey, man, you know what? Yeah. I put this bullshit out here. These niggas put the bullshit out here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to make sure my name brought up into it. See, cause my whole train of thought, knowing everything that what could have happened, you know what I'm saying, out of town was that, hey, that last so-called conversation did not go the way that motherfucker said that it probably went, you know what I'm saying, when he was talking about, where you at? Man, they shooting at me, man. Man, I bet you that nigga was called all type of punk motherfuckers. Bitch, your time is up. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. Nigga, I told you, nigga, don't fuck with me, nigga. Nigga, you's a goofy, nigga. I can imagine all type of the bullshit that was being said to 3 at that moment. But your partner, and still to date in 2026, Motherfucker still online to my fuck them people. Fuck them people. Boy, you's a dirt ass nigga, boy. Even if it was that way, nigga, I still wouldn't say that if I even had any type of malice in my heart. I still wouldn't say that because of the character and the man in me. Because that man's dead and gone. A nigga mama still grieving. Let it be. But to keep shitting on you, man, left and right, that's tough, y'all. You know, maybe, just maybe, I'm going to see how it goes. And I'm going to pop out. And I'm going to tell it all exactly what I may have known or heard or what somebody relayed to me a long time ago about this whole thing. I feel I got 9 lives any motherfucking way, you know. So it don't even matter, you know. I think I'm gonna meditate on that shit and then just you know see where I want to go with that. Well, put it this way. Why didn't we hear about him before Mo passed? And they said Mo got mad at him for hollering at his baby mama. And we know he wants no parts of the, you know, they know Mo would have shut that down. I'm gonna put it to you like this here. I'm gonna put it to you like this here. And I think I stressed it in the first verse when I was talking about how all of a sudden now, you know, it's raining men around here. He was more relevant than he knows, but too ignorant to know. Does that make sense? Todd was more relevant than he knows, but too ignorant to know. If he had any type of paper trail, any type of financial statement showing that he was the one funding the money behind HSM, he could easily have rights to that. Y'all remember the dude with Diddy that you know that was with him that founded Bad Boy, and then you know Diddy finessed him out of his stock, you know that type of thing. But see, he was just too, if you watch the interview, you see what type of nigga this motherfucker is, man. He's not all the way there. Something wrong with that boy. Something wrong with that boy, man. Yeah, if he had any type of his I's dotted, T's crossed, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. But it's raining men every day. I wonder what motherfucker gonna come out tomorrow. Well, dead. That's right. A dead man can't talk. No, that ain't never what was said over here. We didn't ever say that we wanted it to be rain. We never said that. That never came out my mouth. What has come out my mouth is the disrespect towards that man's mother, a so-called friend. Don't you got a friend, Tiffany? You got a friend, don't you? You got a girlfriend, don't you? You and your girlfriend have some type of falling out, or your girlfriend pass away. You gonna shit on her motherfucking mama, her family, just because y'all had, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had a little disagreement. That what you gonna do? And if so, if that's what you do, then you know what? Salute to you. I could never. Man, I remember one time, me and my partner, man. I don't even know what the fuck we was in. I do know what we was arguing about. I do know what happened. I do know that motherfucker stole on my ass. He hit my ass. Boop, bloop. I said, this motherfucker done hit me, man. I must have really pissed this nigga off, man. Because I got a mouth on me. I do. I'll say some shit till you hurt you. But boy, I knew I couldn't let that motherfucker hit me and think he can keep doing it again. So I come back. I hit the nigga with a 2-piece. Boop, boop. Man, we out there fighting like motherfucking, just fighting, just fighting, rolling over in the ground, this and that there. But you know what happened after that fight? That nigga stuck his hand out to me. Said, bro, my bad, man. I shouldn't have did that, man. You know what I'm saying? I just got him a little feelings, this and that there. You know what I did to that nigga? I socked that nigga dead in the motherfucking jaw. Black! Socked this motherfucking ass. Ain't no shaking hands around here, motherfucker. Once you cross that line, motherfucker, we ain't going back there. But after everything was over, after the last fucking, punch was thrown and paper towel wiping blood up out my motherfucking nose and shit, whatever he got on him, he did that there, this and that there. Man, we talked about that shit, laughed about that shit, and moved the fuck on. I didn't go dissing this nigga mama, saying fuck this nigga mama. I didn't do all that shit. I didn't do that shit. All that I'm gonna tell y'all, man, check your circle. Now, I'm gonna leave y'all with this here. What up? How you doing, Mr. Johnson, sir? Can I get you a ride, Mr. Johnson, sir? Anywhere you want to go, Johnson? But no, for real though, I'm gonna tell y'all this is just like this here though, man. Who this is? Salute the 985J for the $10 cash out, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, brother. No doubt. Salute the 985J. That's what's up, man. I seen the message you put in there, brother. I do believe in one thing though, man. Now, you can't believe shit that this nigga here say, and you shouldn't believe shit this nigga say, because this nigga is the alleged motherfucking unalive of Mo 3, right? But I do believe one thing though, and one thing only. That nigga said, he said, man, you know what, bro? All bullshit aside. And he didn't say, man, shit. Hell no. He didn't say that shit. So I said, oh, this nigga ain't lying. I done peeped the nigga out when he be lying and shit. But he said one thing, man. He said, bruh, he said, check that motherfucking inner circle. Check some of the people that's around Mo 3. And you will understand what happened to Mo 3. I believe that. I don't believe shit else this nigga say that come out of his motherfucking dick sucker. But I do believe that. Man, we'll catch up later on in the evening, man. It's been real. I'ma holler.
This guy that called, they say the little homie done passed away. So many kids dying now, I don't know what to say. Asking God to save our sons before they all gone. Cause that would make the hood strong. This mama crying now cause she don't know no other way. Got kids dying in the hood every other day. Asking God to bless our sons before they all gone. Cause that would make the hood strong. But that will make the hood strong. But that will make the hood strong. Asking God to save my sons before they all gone. But that will make the hood strong. Look, my little homie just got the charge. Yeah, be Merc one is homeboy. Just another senseless killing, now he in the system. Just another victim, it don't never get. Out here with them vultures, Lord, don't let them boys smoke us. I can't trust the cops, so I'm nervous when they approach us. Look, we just lost our team, but we still ain't shit back from jail. It hurt when they continue. When we lost Big B, man, I cried. This guy that called, they say the little homie done passed away. So many kids dying now, I don't know what to say. Just asking God to save our sons before they all gone. Cause that would make the hood strong. This mama crying now cause she don't know no other way. Got kids dying in the hood every other day. Asking God to bless our sons before they all gone. Cause that would make the hood strong. But that will make the hood strong. But that will make the hood strong. Asking God to save my sons before they all gone. But that will make the
There's so many names I know I should mention. Calls I got through the years. We should call on grandparents' wisdom. Ignorance thrives when it fear. The price of ignoring what is reality is death and decay. They send drones to foreign homes, but this the home of the brave. Have you believe that our people evil? Circumstances are key. You a man, you take a stand. I lie standing with our communities breached. Infiltrated, we're waiting for someone to save us. You were your own savior. There's power there when you claim it, so claim it.
From the famous words of Huey P. Newton, fear was not of death itself, but a death without a meaning. Therefore, these senseless killings must stop. We need to embrace our future, show our future the way, and teach them the knowledge of self, and that the knowledge is the key. Once upon a time, it was said, it takes a village to raise a child. A strong community, my community, our Booger T community, bonded by wisdom and leadership of our elders, where we need more guidance to uplift each other, care for each other, respect each other, love each other, and live in peace with each other. Nowadays, they would call it being friendly. Well, I call it hood strong.
South, but my mama off the east side. See me, I'ma throw it up, nigga, like a peace sign. Baby think I'm chasing these bitches, niggas broke where I'm at, so we chasing these rich. And these they gon' love you or they hate you. You know some niggas still ungrateful, still chasing paper, you know the game don't change. There's some niggas in the hole, told the mama get rich without the scales at the blow. Chill don't dig, nigga. I was born to win, even when them niggas did doubt me. Still hollering fuck the game, cause to me
it ain't shit without me. I say my prayers and I hit the streets. No race, but I'm passing by these niggas like to track me. I kept it real even when them niggas did fake it. I kept it still just in case a nigga did blame it. I kept it real with them niggas and they still hating. Let's keep it real with them niggas and they still fake. My daddy told me trust these pistols. My sister Ron told her not to trust these niggas. The rain gone, we still waiting, and still ain't no sunshine. The tip on the place, they just still run through my mind. I kept it real even when them niggas did fake it. I kept it still just in case a nigga did play it. I kept it real with them niggas and they still hate. Just keep it real with them niggas. What you know about it? Late night, take flight, up in the hustle. Up all night like a clucker, working my muscle. Baby say she want the world and I'm finna get it. It's just me against the world and what you know about some niggas on your own team. Fuck around and turn on you. Baby stays in the game, but I learned from it. Baby say she want the world and I'm finna get it. I'm just looking at the world like what's up, nigga? What you think, niggas? I'm tired of staring at the walls like a blank picture. I'm tired of think they wanna all see me sink, niggas. This nigga whole team the ball like the Saints, nigga. Thanking God that we made it. I told them I'ma do it till I'm old like Brady. The more you keep shining, the more they gon' hate it. So I'ma keep shining, ain't motherfuckers fake. What you know about it? Late night, take flight, up in the hustle. Up all night like a clucker, working my muscle. Baby say she want the world and I'm finna get it. It is me against the world and what you know about some niggas on your own team. Fuck around and turn on you. Baby stays in the game, but I learned from her. Baby say she want the world and I'm finna get it. I'm just looking at the world like what's up, nigga? What the business is? You better tell them niggas acting tough, gon' get them killed. You know niggas they gon' fake it till they get a deal. You know niggas always talking like they get for real. What it do, nigga? Judd on deck, shine like a new nigga. Yeah, they love me cause they know I tell the shoot, niggas. Yeah, they love niggas lying in the booth, niggas. What you know about it? Late night, take flight, up in the hustle. Up all night like a clucker, working my muscle. Baby say she want the world and I'm finna get it. It's just me against the world and what you know about some niggas on your own team. Fuck around and turn on you. Baby stays in the game, but I learned from her. Baby say she want the world and I'm finna get it. I'm just looking at the world like what's up, nigga? Late night, take flight, up in the hustle. Up all night like a clucker, working my muscle. Baby say she want the world and I'm finna get it. It's just me against the world and what you know about some niggas on your own team. Fuck around and turn on you. Baby stays in the game, but I learned from her. Baby say she want the world and I'm finna get it. I'm just looking at the world like what's up, nigga?